Welcome to Insider's Viewpoints, Advice to Future Software Engineers. In this video, we will hear from software engineers discussing their advice to those who are considering getting into the field.
Practice. You should practice all the time. You should learn new skills as much as you can. There are a lot of free resources out there that you can use to help you build new projects. I think the best way to continue working on your craft is to not only learn new things, but also use them to build new projects. Doesn't matter if it's something that's been done before. The point is that you're doing it now, and you're using the tools that you've used to build something new.
The most important thing for my career has been finding a business domain that I am interested in that has what look like not low-hanging fruits, but interesting problems to grapple with. The interesting problems for you are certainly going to be different than the interesting problems for me. But if you narrow down the domains that you're interested in, that can really help tailor both the things that you study, the types of jobs that you apply for. I have other friends where the domains that they're super interested in is like machine learning. Like they're just nuts for machine learning, and so they'll do anything that they can exercise like an artificial intelligence kind of thrust to the whatever business problem it is that they're working on. So like find that general domain and then kind of like dive in on that one.
But don't be scared to fail either. I think the beauty about one of the beauties about software engineering and the way that tech is evolving is there are a lot of opportunities, and there will continue to be new opportunities, and you know, there's lots of movement in the industry. So if you take a job and you really are excited about it, but you know it ends up not working out as well, you can always, I think, you know, move to somewhere else. There's lots of different types of lots of roles, lots of companies, all that sort of people move around. So don't let one potential failure either mean you give up. I think wouldn't be a failure.
Yeah, so my best advice for those looking to get into the software engineering industry is to figure out what role you want to get into, make a list of the required skills for that role, and find free resources to start learning online. So when I was exposed to coding in 2018, after trying a few technologies, I decided that I wanted to be a front-end engineer or a front-end developer. And so I made a list of all the skills that I needed, and I started learning those skills using like free or low-cost resources online.
I think being careful about what's sort of hot and new. There's often, this is more specifically to like taking jobs and how do you find like a good role and fit for you. I know a lot of companies will often sort of market themselves as being, we're working with XYZ new technology. It's super hot, and it's like the latest and greatest, and almost use buzzwords as a way to attract people. Be inquisitive and ask clarifying questions. Be wary in that sense too, or cautious when it comes to some of the buzzwords and new things, and just know what you're getting into.
Don't neglect the job hunt process. Pay due attention to that, because if you just study and don't pay attention to the job hunt process, you're going to get frustrated, because you're going to finish one phase and then have a long period of frustration and self-doubt after that. So if you can do the job hunt phase in preparation sort of in parallel with the latter half of your learning journey, I think you're going to be prepared to hit the market hard when you're ready. And it's just a question of time after that time.